What kind of tea is more popular right now? Bubble tea or property?
That's a good one.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, Singaporeans. Today we are back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about something very interesting again, which is property, and property.
Well, the truth of the matter is this. For years, I've been talking bad about Singapore property, and I can't believe that today I'm going to talk about something that people like to hear, which is that there is a bull market right now in the Singapore property. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying that, but the prices of Singapore property are rising.
And how is that even possible now? Because now is COVID, and then now the economy is so jialat. Even like the National Wage Council, is that what it's called? They recommended a pay cut for the first time in Singapore history, 50 over years.
Damn jialat, the economy.
Jialat lah.
Jialat, yeah. I also cannot believe it, you know? The economy, the situation, the cries in the street, all these are so thorough right now, and the property market is booming. How can that be, right?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So hear me out, okay? I'm gonna give you the reasons why it's going up, and more importantly, at the end, near the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my personal advice what to do. Okay?
So, Papa, what kind of tea is more popular right now? Bubble tea or property?
That's a good one. I think right now the property is also going up, you know, like crazy, like heating up. And it not only hit the HDB resale market, it's also, you know, okay, let me ask you, if you're an owner of property, HDB right now, after you sell HDB, you can buy a
Bigger house.
okay, usually a
Condo, semi-D, bungalow, go overseas.
okay, you can't go overseas right now lah, sell.
I mean,
Okay,
swim.
you know, kena COVID leh. Okay, so right now, can you keep this
The tire leh.
So basically, right now, the condominium prices are not seeing the kind of rapid rise yet, but the market is heating up because the resale HDB resale market is now picking up. The people who sell the house are now buying the condominiums, and in time to come, the whole market will just move up. And then when the condominium sellers sell the house, what do? Then they move up some more. So the whole chain goes heated up. Okay, this is what we call a property bull run.
Okay, so right, Papa, now we have a really shit economy right now. Like, it's so bad, right, that even I can feel it. Like, I don't even...
How you feel it?
I feel it lah!
You get allowance from me, okay? You spend money, shok,
No.
you know? You don't need to work. How you feeling it?
I'm feeling it because I can see everything is 请价. Everything 请价. You know, my favorite McDonald's meal last time $6.95, and now it's $7.95. You know how...
起价啦, not 请价啦. You're Chinese lah.
Hey, people usually commend me for trying, okay? Why is my own parents
Okay.
shaming me? So, Papa, now it's a freaking bad economy. Super duper bad. All the shops are all closing. Like, even Plaza Sing on the weekend, right? It's just empty. It's not, there's like, not say empty lah, but there's very much less people. Right? And then, like, so this means, right, that there's a lot of things that normal Singaporeans cannot afford anymore. Like normal luxuries, simple luxuries. For example, they want to eat at a like fancy restaurant for a date. Maybe next time, or maybe now it's not so fancy anymore. Maybe it's just like a normal
Wantan mee.
Wantan mee.
Okay.
But then after
Chicken
that,
rice.
yeah, but maybe
And then put a candle right between the hawker center.
yeah,
right?
put a candle. Then that's your birthday cake.
Okay.
Cannot pay $40 anymore.
Sure.
So it's $250.
Okay.
Okay, so how does it make sense, right, that the property prices are increasing even in this kind of shitty market?
Yeah. I can't believe it myself. Okay. For years I've been talking about it, but there is a unique situation now, all summed up in one word: COVID. Okay. This damn virus have caused such a chaos, and surprisingly, property prices are rising because of COVID, right? Now, yes, it's true the economy is gonna hoot until jalat right now, but okay, they cause a lot of our construction workers, okay, in the dormitories, those those foreign workers they are doing all the construction work to be all locked up for many months, right? After they lock up for many months, who's building house? You are Singaporean. I don't even know Singaporean know how to
To mix the cement.
mix the cement or even paint the houses. So no one is doing the construction work. As a result, what happened? Those newly married all want
House.
to stay in a house called BTO, okay? But then the BTO, no one building, right? So they go and look at BTO every time, it was half built. Next week go again, same level. Next week go again, same level. For a few months they see all same level. Why? Because there's no one building the house. What's the result?
No supply.
We now have BTO delays of up to 1 or 2 years.
Huh.
And recently, you know how long does it take to apply? You know, what's the longest you have to wait for right now? How many months, may I guess? For BTO?
2 years is 24 months. So 24 months. Huh? 30 months. Some more, 40 months.
62 months.
Oh my
62
goodness.
months.
That's 5 years.
Today, you know, your boyfriend, fiance, you know, kneel down in front of you, say, would you marry me? You know? And then the actual house comes 62 months later.
Hey, I'm now 19, right? At that point, I'll be 25.
Yeah. So let's say you know, hey, you know, find a boyfriend, you decide to get married at 25 years old, you'll be 30 years old before you get a flat.
GG, that's it.
Jialat, right? Jialat, yeah. So
Good game.
we have an issue. So what does young newlyweds and newly want to wed do right now? They bopian, they LL, they got to. Can I say LL? Right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say lah.
Okay.
Bo
So
pian,
they
LL.
LL, they have to go to a resale market and buy from the open market, right? Now, maybe one person do it, it's okay. 2 person do it, if a whole chunk of them do it. And right now there is a pent-up demand because a lot of people defer their wedding ma. Now they realize that wait also no use, the COVID won't go away. They say, yeah, wedding you know, all wear masks or. So after they get married with their mask on, what do? They have to find a house, right? Cannot find BTO, they stay in resale house, right? No choice, you know. They go and buy resale house. Everybody rush in to the resale market, and then what do they cost the resale market? The
Price increase.
The price increase.
Go up,
Yeah, jialat, you know. So all these are happening because of a single word, COVID. So, what does the CB do to help all the companies to survive right now?
What is CB?
CB, you don't have CB ah?
What's CB?
You really don't know?
Got so many CB.
No. What the hell? Central Bank lah.
Central Bank also got so many.
Yeah, Central Bank. What are all the central banks right now helping the companies to survive right now and give people jobs?
They play with interest rate.
It's not they play, they lower the interest rate. Okay, why do they lower interest rate? I know your economics almost failed. You better tell me right now.
Wait.
How does lowering your interest rate help the companies?
So right, when you lower the interest rate, so then after that people will be more inclined to borrow money, and because they borrow more money, they will have more disposable income, which then they will spend more. Companies wise, right? Then the companies will borrow more money, and then they will buy more things to like invest in. So therefore, then after that they will just economy good, pump money, economy good. Good print money.
Your father here is a trained economist, your economics so bad.
D for economics at 8 levels.
C very jialat lah. You know, family embarrassment economics. Okay.
It's okay.
So basically right now, you'll be so proud of your economics grade, okay? Basically right now in the economy, many central banks are lowering their interest rates, you know, in order to stimulate the economy to help the companies to grow. But by lowering their interest rate, what happens? The property market.
It just boom, because people are taking loans.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Right.
how I know. It's because the low interest rate and people want to take loans.
Yes, because it becomes cheaper now to borrow money to buy a house. I mean, one house is $1-2 million, you know, or even the HDB case of mega $100,000. You know, how does a young person come with money?
No money,
Yeah, you
to
know.
borrow money.
So they'll borrow money, and therefore by lowering the interest rate right now, the borrowing cost becomes
Cheaper.
therefore they can now buy
much more expensive houses.
Yeah, so the demand for property now goes
Up, and away.
Yeah. So right now we have a situation. Let me give you the numbers. Okay, I just did some research. OCBC starting interest rate now 1.24%. Maybank, Standard Chart all 1.29%. You know, there's a lot more. Very low, but 1%, and you can fix that for up to 2 years. So therefore, right now, house buyers can find easy. This will stimulate the economy and the property prices.
Yay, Singapore.
There is a second reason. Okay,
What is it?
Not as serious and not as impactful as the COVID, but it's called the Hong Kong factor.
Huh? Hong Kong factor?
Mm.
Hong Kong got impact on Singapore one.
Yes, okay. So, one of the very serious problem right now that we see in Hong Kong, the chaos, the political hooker, that's Hokkien, sorry. I don't know how to say hooker. First was the political chaos, okay, and that has gone through a long time. At that point in time, actually, there's a lot of Hong Kong money pouring into Singapore, okay. But then after that, there was COVID, and nobody can fly here, right? But recently, with this
air bubble, the Hong Kong air bubble.
Not yet, okay. But over time, then they realized that, this thing is not going to change, and the Hong Kong legislation has now been more or less in control by the Chinese government. Okay, so as a result, they say, no chance already.
Oh, no.
So what do? They decided, okay, most of them maybe they will not migrate to Singapore upfront, but they will start moving their assets over, right? They will move their assets to Australia, Singapore.
So they send their money over.
Yes. Okay. When they send the money over, okay, what do they buy?
Smart.
Okay, they
Property.
Property. Yeah, when they buy, the Hong Kong one apartment, like size of a bedroom, cost $1 million. Now they can buy.
$1 million.
Yeah, now they can buy 3 bedroom. Do you think they think it's cheap?
Yes.
Very cheap. Wow, just go, They just go in and just grab, right? So there are increasing more and more incidents of Hong Kong buying. And interestingly, it's not just the Hong Kongers that are buying. Who else is buying?
Who else?
The Chinese, right? The mainland Chinese, 为什么中国人都开始买新加坡的房地产? Do you understand that, by the way?
Somewhat.
You Chinese people understand that. So it's because
是因为 I help you translate now. 是因为
You can stop that, okay? I cannot concentrate. Your Chinese is so bad. It is because
是因为
the Chinese
中国人
are coming.
来新加坡
Okay, you're ahead of me. Okay, stop that, please. You're distracting me.
Okay, I shut up.
Okay. The mainland Chinese are coming with their investment money because they used to invest in Hong Kong. Okay. Then they now realize that,
Hong Kong no market.
Yeah, Hong Kong not so good anymore. 香港不是好的投资的地点了 right?
Yes.
Because the 政治 political is not very safe. What do now? They decided that, I think Singapore is safer, right?
Yeah. So they yeet themselves out.
Mainland Chinese are now very well to do, okay? Yeah, in Singapore right now, the top few richest men are all previously from mainland. The founder of Hai Di Lao is from China. The company called Shopee, right?
Aye.
The founder now, Shopee now, the main company called CSEA. The market cap is bigger than Singapore Telecom right now. No? Wow, piang wei, no? Yeah, all these are mainland Chinese. Next time your boyfriend better pick one.
You wanna?
I don't mind.
You catch
Okay,
him?
你不可以，因为你的华语很烂。
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you have to catch him for
I
me.
can talk to my son-in-law in Chinese, but I don't think you can speak to him.
Thank
You
God.
have to use sign language.
Thank God.
You see, be jialat,
Might as well complaining.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Kate,
Yes.
the truth is, next time when you want to find a boyfriend, okay,
Just
stop
again.
dreaming about angmoh boyfriend, handsome boyfriend, okay? If
Damn
you,
it.
yeah,
No more angmoh.
go look for a Chinese boyfriend, okay? 他们很有钱，
他们的食物也是比较好吃。
对，OK，哇，你的华语还可以啊，不行啊， That's one sentence.
So after talking so much, right, we 不知不觉, then after that we figure out at the end, then we're like shit, there's just way too many things to talk about in one video. So
I think you talk too much.
my fault is your fault. Okay, I do minimal talking. I just be funny. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so we have chose to split the video up into 2 videos. So Papa, do you want to tell us about what's in the second video?
Alright, we're going to continue with more important reasons why there's a property bull run, but more importantly, what you should be doing right now in this property bull run. Okay, so you better watch out for it, listen to it, okay, and more importantly, click like right now and subscribe, okay, to help us with this video, okay. Thank you very much, okay, and we'll see you in a few days' time.
With the second video.
Second.